He stood tall, a silhouette against the setting sun. Muscles, honed from a lifetime of labor, rippled beneath his skin. His ebony skin, kissed by the sun, gleamed like polished obsidian. He was a giant, a true son of the Ethiopian soil. His eyes, dark and deep as the night sky, held the wisdom of generations past. They had seen the changing seasons, the droughts and the floods, the laughter and the tears of his people. They had witnessed the spirit of Ethiopia endure. A simple white cotton robe draped his powerful frame, its edges adorned with intricate embroidery. This robe, known as a shama, is more than just a piece of clothing. It is a symbol of identity, a connection to the past, and a representation of the rich cultural tapestry of Ethiopia. The intricate patterns woven into the fabric tell stories of generations, each stitch a whisper of history and tradition. The shama is often worn during significant ceremonies and celebrations, marking the wearer as a proud bearer of their heritage. Over his shoulder, a vibrantly colored shawl woven on a handloom by the women of his village fluttered in the gentle breeze. This shawl, known as a netela, is a testament to the skill and dedication of the weavers. The process of creating a netela is meticulous, requiring patience and precision. Each thread is carefully selected and woven to create intricate patterns that are unique to the region and the weaver. The netela is not just an accessory, it is a piece of art, a labor of love that carries the essence of the community. Each thread a testament to their artistry, their love for their heritage. The weavers, often working in communal settings, share stories and songs as they work, infusing each piece with a sense of unity and shared history. The patterns and colors chosen for each shawl are not random. They hold specific meanings and convey messages that are understood within the community. The act of weaving itself is a tradition passed down through generations, a skill that is honed and perfected over time. The shawl, a kaleidoscope of reds, greens and golds, represented the spirit of his land. Each color in the shawl holds deep significance. The vibrant reds, greens and golds are not just visually striking. They are symbols of the land's history, its struggles and its triumphs. The colors are derived from natural dyes sourced from the environment, further connecting the shawl to the land it represents. The process of dyeing the threads is an art in itself, requiring knowledge of local plants and minerals. The red for the blood of their ancestors shed defending their homeland. This color is a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who came before, a tribute to their bravery and resilience. The red threads are a symbol of strength and courage woven into the fabric to honor the past and inspire future generations. The stories of battles fought and won are interwoven with the threads, creating a tapestry of history that is worn with pride. The green for the fertile land, provider of life. This color represents the lush landscapes and the agricultural abundance that sustains the community. The green threads are a symbol of growth, renewal, and the enduring connection to the earth. The land is not just a backdrop, it is a vital part of the community's identity and way of life. The green in the shawl is a celebration of the land's bounty and a reminder of the importance of preserving and nurturing it for future generations. The gold for the blazing sun, a symbol of hope and prosperity. The golden threads in the shawl capture the warmth and light of the sun, a source of life and energy. This color is a symbol of optimism and the promise of a bright future. The sun's rays are woven into the fabric, infusing it with a sense of vitality and joy. The gold in the shawl is a reminder of the community's aspirations and the enduring hope that guides them forward. Each time the shawl is worn, it is a celebration of the past, present and future, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Ethiopian people. He stood on the crest of a grassy hill, the wind gently tousling his hair as he gazed out over the horizon. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the landscape, painting the sky with shades of orange and pink. It was a moment of serene beauty, a moment that seemed to stretch on forever. His strong, calloused hand resting on the neck of his horse, he felt a deep connection to the animal. The horse, a loyal companion through many journeys, stood by his side, its presence a comforting constant in an ever-changing world. The animal, a magnificent beast with a coat the color of burnt umber, stood patiently, its head held high, sharing the vista with its master. Together they had traversed many miles, seen many sights, and faced many challenges. The bond between them was unbreakable. forged through years of companionship and mutual respect. The hill, a familiar landmark, offered an uninterrupted view of the sprawling plains below. From this vantage point, he could see the vast expanse of his homeland, a patchwork of fields and forests, rivers and valleys. It was a sight that never failed to fill him with a sense of pride and belonging. It was a place of solace for him, a place where he could connect with the spirits of his ancestors, feel their presence in the whisper of the wind and the rustle of the leaves. Here he could reflect on his past, contemplate his future, and find peace in the present moment. Standing barefoot on the hill, he could feel the pulse of his beloved land beneath his feet. The earth was warm and alive, a living testament to the generations that had come before him and the generations that would come after. It was a reminder of his place in the world, a reminder that he was part of something greater than himself. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the land, he knew it was time to return. With a final, lingering look at the view, he turned and began the descent, his horse following faithfully by his side. The hill would always be there, a steadfast guardian of his memories and dreams, a place where he could always find his way back to himself. He began to sing, his voice a deep baritone, rich and resonant like the beat of a drum. It was an ancient song passed down through generations, a song about the beauty of his country, the resilience of its people. The melody, both haunting and uplifting, rose and fell with the wind. Carrying his words far across the plains, he sang of the majestic Simeon Mountains, their peaks piercing the heavens of the great Rift Valley, a scar on the earth that cradled life-giving lakes. The sun, a giant ball of fire, dipped below the horizon, setting the sky ablaze with a kaleidoscope of colors. Orange, purple, and crimson hues painted the clouds, creating a breathtaking spectacle that mirrored the emotions swirling within him. The wind, now carrying the scent of freshly tilled earth and wild herbs, whispered through the grass, seeming to hum along to his song. It was a symphony of nature, a celebration of the day's end. Below him, the vast plains stretched out like an endless green carpet dotted with acacia trees casting long shadows in the fading light. Herds of zebras and gazelles grazed peacefully, their silhouettes stark against the fiery backdrop. He watched the scene, his heart swelling with pride. This was his Ethiopia, a land of breathtaking beauty, a land that had nourished and sustained his people for millennia. In the distance, nestled at the foot of a hill, he could see the flickering lights of his village. The rhythmic beat of drums, faint yet insistent, reached his ears, a reminder of the celebrations that would be starting soon. He smiled. His people knew how to celebrate life, to find joy even in the face of adversity. Their spirit, like the land they lived in, was unbreakable. His song echoed across the plains, a melody that seemed to rise from the very heart of Ethiopia itself. It was more than just a tune, it was a living, breathing testament to his love for his homeland. Each note carried the weight of history, the struggles, and the triumphs of his people. The Ethiopian flag, waving proudly in the wind, seemed to dance in harmony with his voice, a visual representation of the pride and unity that his song inspired. His heritage. He sang until the last rays of sunlight faded, his silhouette a striking figure against the backdrop of the setting sun. The golden hues of dusk seemed to wrap around him, as if nature itself was listening and responding to his heartfelt performance. And as the stars began to pepper the night sky, his voice, imbued with emotion, continued to soar. The night was silent save for the sound of his song, which seemed to blend with the whispers of the wind and the rustling of the leaves. Left an imprint on the wind, a legacy for future generations. The wind carried his melody far and wide across the fields and valleys, ensuring that his message of love and resilience would reach every corner of the land. As he mounted his horse and turned towards home, he felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He knew that his song would continue to resonate long after he was gone. It was a song of pride, of resilience, of unwavering love for Ethiopia. He looked into the distance, his eyes reflecting the vastness of the land he so dearly loved. In his heart he carried the stories of his ancestors, their dreams and their hopes. His song was a bridge between the past and the future, a reminder of where they came from and where they were headed, of unwavering love for Ethiopia. As the night deepened, the stars shone brighter as if they too were moved by his song. The land, the people, and the very essence of Ethiopia were all part of this beautiful symphony, a legacy etched in song that would endure for generations to come. The wind, now carrying the chill of the approaching night, carried his song across the plains, whispering tales of the strong man and his love for his land. The stars twinkled above, silent witnesses to his devotion, his unwavering spirit. And in the village below, the rhythmic beat of drums continued, a testament to the enduring spirit of Ethiopia, a spirit embodied by the strong man and his anthem of love.